All. So since somebody sent me this link right here. Yo, dang it, man. So I had talked all about this, man. So thank you for the save, Joey, man. It's morning, man. I was just saying I stayed up till 2 a.m. watching Mortal Kombat, so I'm a little tired. But yo, we got a lot of updates to cover. Audio came in for a small amount of time and went back out. All right, so I think we're good, right? Let me know if we're good. I think we're good, guys. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So apologies, but yeah. So we got Pokemon leak, quote unquote. But we talked about the Pokemon leak um the other day, so I'll just cover that. That's good. Okay, cool. So we covered this the other day, a couple days ago, and just want to talk about that again. So Instagram, once again, David Yu was talking to one of the community members in a DM, and basically the guy that was asking him, I forgot his name, but I saw him in another video that was pretty recent, I believe from Cavell, and basically it was just saying he was just talking with David and was like, "Hey, how big's this news? How big's this announcement?" And David was like, "Yo, winner takes all." And winner takes all happens to be a Pokemon book. So that's kind of the Pokemon leak, if you will, in a nutshell. So that's that. We talked about that a little bit already a couple days ago. But if you didn't know, there it is. It's pretty insane, guys. So it's pretty crazy. It's a teasing. They are teasing Pokemon quite a bit. So they are poking the bear. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in the Discord, man. I'm on in the Telegram group every once in a while too. People win Pokemon, and so man, it's they're poking the bear, man. They're poking the beehive a little bit with all these Pokemon teases. So it's cool though. It's healthy, I think, to every once in a while poke the bear, to get the bear, re-excited again. David, you just posted a sneak peek of a Jurassic Park collectible. Well, let's go ahead and check that out. Appreciate you, Kai, so much. All right. I can't hear the audio. Okay. The weekend, how would you build your park? That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Didn't I do? I think I did a video kind of about that gate right there. Find it here in a little bit, but I think I did a video about that Jurassic Park. You know what I'm saying? Can't remember where we saw it. I have to pull it back up in another video, but it was like um we thought it was like the Vector app. Maybe it was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like back here one of these Jurassic Park videos. Anyways, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the gate itself is going to be an NFT. I don't know. Was it going to be a like a prop? So I guess we'll have to find out what that is, man. That's pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? Is this going to be like a prop? 'Cause that's what it kind of looks like. He says, "How would you build your park?" I don't know. That's kind of interesting. So there's that, guys. So another weird kind of cool piece of speculation, the Discord. By the way, we got, if you didn't see these leaks, these are kind of crazy too. We'll cover that one in a minute though. Y'all, I don't know if you guys are ready for that one. You know what's crazy, man, is a few weeks ago on Twitter and really on my YouTube channel, I'd been talking about essentially Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? Whoever it may be, I had it pulled up already. So let's see if I can pull it up real quick. It was talking about the when VeVe followed Sony. I did a quick little thread about Spider-Man, and I said, "Yo, Spider-Man may be coming to the app," and nobody really was like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna scroll down just a little bit. We don't find it. We don't find it. It's still how long ago it was right there. So see if I can pull this up. It was a thread. Oh, maybe I tweeted. All right, cool. Well, Sony big announcement. This was April 7th, so this is the beginning of the month, man. I said Sony big announcement question mark. You know, obviously there's rights and they own the screen version of Spider-Man, but with that, you guys have to realize like Ghostbusters is coming out with a movie. Can't find your cup downstairs. So we got the daughter tuning in to the live here. So, anyways, guys, we have this, with these movies coming out, man, it just makes sense to have collectibles, guys. It's just like you see a Star Wars movie come out, you see the next wave of Star Wars collectibles hit the shelves. It's the same thing here, guys. It's just NFTs are different. It's a different movement. It's a different breed. It's a different type of collectibles. So, with that being said, guys, it's just smart for these brands to team up. Sorry about that, guys. Had to close the ye old door. So we covered this, man, a couple days, or we covered this like a while back, right? Yo, let's get the tone going again. All right, cool. So here's just a list of the characters, like some of the more popular ones, and then Morbius is also coming out, which is a Marvel association, and Venom's coming out. I mean, and Ghostbusters. This is all Sony, guys. Oh, baby girl wanted to be on live. That's cute. Yeah, she was like, "Where's my cup?" And anyways, kind of goofy. Mom does not regulate the kids around here. What's up? What's up, wifey? No, I'm just playing. What else, guys? We got some price action going on here. 0.0055. So it's just kind of just chilling right here. It looks like it might just do this whole price discovery thing all over again. It's just we're just going on this continual sideways thing, but crypto market is just looking, I don't know. Go ahead and check it out, actually. Yeah, man, that's what I was thinking. It's just not looking bueno, guys. Not looking bueno. Citizen Kip. Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay. Jacob Raider, can't wait for Venom NFTs. Man, Venom NFTs would kill it. But yeah, this is the crypto market, man. Not looking good. That's why OMI is just going sideways along with the hopeful market. Yo, what's up, hello K, man? Yo, appreciate the dono and the super chat, man. Order man, heck yeah. Hello K, man. I appreciate you being in the community, man, making some dope vids, funny vids and stuff. So this one we're just kind of talking about. If you're just tuning in, it was just an old video I did from a couple days ago, where it was the winner takes all type of. It was that winner take all, you know, secret DM that got leaked or whatever, if you will. Yeah, way to go, Biden. Yeah. So what? Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, which I didn't know, somebody in the chat told me that I guess they finally announced the capital gains thing, man, and the market is just not looking beautiful. But it's just a matter of time before people step back in. You know, you buy and sell the news, and then people are going to start rushing back. So we'll see. We'll see. So there is a community update, and I took some notes here on this deal. First of all, I want to say, told you guys on the Spider-Man thing. Nobody was over here giving me credit about no Spider-Man, man. Even though I was like the first dude that was like, yo, they followed Sony, could we see Spider-Man? And anyways, like we saw the Spider-Man possibly show up in the NFT. And now I think, let's take a look at this. Take a look. Should be called The Rise of Spider-Man. No, I'm just playing. So, as you can see, guys, man. So take a look at this, man. Take a look at this. They took away the ultra rare, right? So there's the rare, then secret rare. Well, the ultra rare was teasing Spider-Man, and I covered this also in a previous video. This one right here, back here, a few days ago, 2-3 days ago. And I was saying, like, yo, they're teasing Spider-Man. If you follow me on Twitter, you guys are staying up to date on all this stuff. But I was just saying, hey, man, they're teasing Spider-Man, but now it's not even here anymore. It's deleted off the Medium article. So, man, I don't know, man. Like, it just seems like Spider-Man's coming. I you know, I don't know. I'm no, you know, I'm no Batman. Bloomdog Digital, I was. Hi, Kyle, LOL. Please bring down the music a bit. For sure. Actually, let's just pause it for a bit and just chill, man. It's morning time. Hello, K. Haha. Thanks, Kyle. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. That rare is the best. Yeah, this one's pretty sick, man. He's got that choke all laid out on Ito. So, which brings me to my next topic here before we get into the community updates was by the way, Sony Pictures and Disney have inked a massive licensing deal for Sony's 2022 and 2026 release date, as the Hollywood Reporter reports. With the new patch, Sony's upcoming theatrical releases, along with an array of its libraries, which include Spider-Man, along with other Marvel Cinematic Universe franchise titles, and Hotel Transylvania, Jumanji franchises, and other films, head to Disney's own streaming services, Disney Plus and Hulu, as well as its TV providers. Trying to buy an Ultraman Ace, too many guys slamming 400 gem bids on the last minute. Yeah, Ultraman Ace is yeah. If you were able to pick one up below 400, that was a good deal. But 400 is pretty stable. I think Ace is gonna be. I think Ace is worth more in my opinion. But if you can pick one up around 400, I still think that's a good deal, man. Because they're gonna trickle out. I think there's only 3,000 of them or something like that. I can't remember the exact number, but I think those are gonna trickle out, man. As you can see, I got a little Ace back there, just chilling up there on my plant, right there. By the way, don't you guys, like, going back to this community update, don't you guys think Dan almost kind of, I used to get called the Arrow a little bit, but don't you guys think Dan kind of looks like the Arrow? A little bit. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow going on. Look at that. Dan, we need to get you some, we need to get a community costume all sized up for you, man. You get those New Zealand arrow vibes going on. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, C Smith the ruler with the 99 dono, man, super chat. Man, I appreciate you. I predict Apple's AR and VR headset will make VeVe. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. There's a lot of speculation. I totally 1,000% agree with that, man. I 1,000% agree with that. By the way, man, I need to do something special for donos, man. I appreciate you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do like a cool little. I guess we got the super chat that pops up on the screen, so that's cool too. Put that all into OMI, LOL. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Especially the prices right now. Are you know when aren't cheap? We aren't in the deep. I'm not sure what that means. Sad times. I've been trying to buy it. Okay. But anyways, man, they talked about quite a few things. And oh yeah, back to the Google Glass thing too. Google's making moves too. Like if you type into Google on your phone, it really only pops up on your phone. But they had Jurassic Park. Then I think they had Ultraman as well. So Spiderman and Sony kind of have their own thing as well, guys. They've been having like an AR feature. You can watch Spider-Man in augmented reality as well. So that's something that's very interesting. It just makes sense for Sony to have Spider-Man in an NFT style, platform like VeVe, and then make royalties on those collectibles. It just makes sense. And Dan was saying that they have more licenses coming, more people are onboarding um, as we're going on, like in this community update, guys. So more licenses are coming, and they're onboarding more licensors. Samsung has some too, but they fat. Need to get rid of these spamming fake bidders on the marketplace ASAP. Yeah, so that was one of the things they said in the video, was that they're going to be working on a punishment system to combat this. So, which is pretty, it's kind of obvious that's what was going to be the case, like kind of like 3 strikes you're out kind of thing. So that's what I kind of expect from that. So let's see if we can pull up an example. I know Jurassic Park was one of them. Look at this. Ultraman is another one that you can. It says view in 3D, aka AR. See if I can pull it up. So I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to get it on camera. Oh, where'd he go? So let's just. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there he is, right there. Oh my gosh, that's scary. Can you guys see that? That's in my office right there. See that? That's Ultraman just chilling in my office right there. So Google, man, Google's doing some crazy stuff too. Maybe they're trying to up it on Apple Glass and try to be competitive. Um, I really think Apple is going to be first, but I just see Google making all these moves, man. And but it's interesting. I would definitely like to see it on both platforms, obviously. Um, Google and maybe the reason being is Google actually pays Apple for Safari. You know what I mean? It's like the default search engine. So maybe that's kind of, it is what it is. They're both working together, trying to promote their wearables. So who knows, man? But yeah, I think that's gonna go to the moon. So you had Ultraman. You even had Jurassic Park with the T-Rex on the app. Like when you pop it open, you literally type in like T-Rex. It'll pull up Jurassic Park 3D as well. So a lot of speculation there by itself, guys. What else, guys? Man, we got a lot. There's a lot more updates going on too. Need to get rid of these spamming. Okay, yeah, Samsung. Okay, Facebook making them too. That's right, Facebook. Not really a big fan though. I wish, wasn't Samsung sold Oculus to Facebook, didn't they? I wish Samsung would have kept it because it would have been a little bit more open, I feel like, but it's all good. It is what it is. Companies do what companies do. Hardware will be the key. Yeah, hardware will definitely be key for sure. And I think that's what kind of they're working on in the background. That is going to be one of their more major announcements. Cheers, everyone. Yo, what's up, Crypto Far West, man? Long time no chat. So hey, what's going on, man? I hope you're doing good. Whatever time it is in the world. there. He's from France, if I'm not mistaken. And we got, obviously, guys. Let's see. Obviously, guys, we got some other big stuff coming up too. We got shared by ECOMI, which is really cool. Very humbling, man. It really is surreal at some times. Um, Obviously, there's community update, but we got this VeVe art show coming here pretty soon, May 1st, 2021. Final details coming week. Stay tuned. So appreciate it, ECOMI, Team ECOMI. Much love, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So yeah, guys, look out for that. May 1st, okay? We got details dropping soon. And you want to make sure you get your popcorn ready, get your images ready, and everything like that. That's all I'm going to say, guys. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. Ready Player 2 on Audible. The headset is on OMI. You heard it here first. Dang, man. That's funny. It's 2:47 p.m. in Paris, mate. Sunny day with the light wind that make your A good. Oh, yeah, the bot deleted that, I guess, because it had a cuss word. That's funny. My bot's like, heck, oh, it showed up right there. Yeah. My bot's like, heck, aggressive. It's like a mod itself, you know? Paris would be nice, man. Maybe I need to come out in Paris and come see you and do some AR shots, you know what I'm saying? Um, so this event right here, by the way, guys, is the virtual event, NFT and Digital Collectibles Summit, hosted by Licensing International, presented by Jeffries. And essentially, this is going to be all like a kind of an all-day event, but there's very interesting people on here as well. Notably, there was, let's see if they're still on there. Yeah, Josh Stant, who is the EVP of the National Basketball Players Association, who just so happened to be the head of licensing for HBO Max, which has a ton of DC stuff on there right now. Mortal Kombat's on there, which is a Warner Brothers brand. So he was on HBO Max doing their licensing stuff for like 10 years. He did the NFLPA. Sorry, bot. So he did the NFLPA for like 5 years, 5 to 7 years. He did DC United, which is the football, aka soccer, for us Americans, as well. So this guy has done a lot, man. He's been around the block. So it just so happens he's going to be on one of the panels at 12:30, which I think is pretty cool. It's going to be very interesting to see what he says. I'm super excited. Hopefully him and Dan and David all get to connect after the event, or maybe they have already connected. This is what this platform's all about, man. It's about connecting these licensors with licensees. And so that's what it's all about, right? Yeah, Dan said Epic content coming. Game company that's also talking on Monday is called Epic. Exactly. And I've been talking about that. CEO Gary Ma of Epic right there. So lots of good stuff, man. Vizio art. I mean, licensing for Champion. I mean, gosh, guys. So I think this is actually their very first NFT event for Licensing International. So it's kind of a big deal, guys. It's kind of a big deal to be on this first panel of the first NFT and Digital Collectible Summit for Licensing International. So that's kind of a cool thing. So very hats off to the ECOMI team, guys. You guys are crushing it, and it's super exciting to see where everything is coming and going. So, and the community update as well. There was they're coming out with a knowledge base as well. So if you have common questions, comments, or concerns, you can head over to the knowledge base, and hopefully that will be able to answer your question before you send in a support ticket. They're beefing up their support to where it'll help out with the more technical stuff. A lot of the questions I guess they're getting is technical. First NFT event, so we already talked about that. Dan said we have an opportunity to talk to licensors, so that's pretty cool. But the video he was talking about, talking to more licensors, onboarding more licensors. So this is pretty insane, guys. They already have 5 years of content, and now they're putting more licensors on the app. Like, this is just a perfect time to pick up some OMI. You know, if you're going to be bullish, you better be, better be now when there's a nice little dip. So it ain't going to be, it's not going to be low like this forever. I'll tell you that much. And if it is, I would just dollar cost average, to be honest. Um, Alfred Kahn, I told you guys, man, that this the chat with Alfred Kahn was coming. It's gonna be, I believe it's Dan, David, and Al Kahn all together on an update and a kind of a, I guess, a Q&A type thing. So as a community, you can go to Twitter and submit your question that you want to ask Alfred Kahn. So mine was simply, what was the most, like, the best experience or the most memorable experience in your career? So I kind of want to know that, like, what was a very, like, highlighted moment in Alfred Kahn's life that kind of was like it brought fulfillment to you. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of those memorable things where it's like, oh yeah, this time I was sitting in a diner and that's where we came up with the Pokemon idea or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I would love to hear that. That would be my question. So secure the bag. By the way, secure the bag, man. Hats off, man. This is just crazy. You guys are just an amazing community. I had Reslone one make this artwork for me, man, and it is just stellar. So securing the bag right here, man. I'm flying through the air. Got my beard going on with the laser eyes, and man, the detail on this is pretty sick too. So the hard drive looks like popping out upside down. You actually have a DeLorean. If you look close, you can see Back to the Future DeLorean on the app right there. Contact him through LinkedIn. He's answering he's answering asks for interview. Witnessed it. Dang, man, that's cool. I need to hop on over there. NFT coming soon. We'll see, man. Yeah, obviously next week I think they're gonna be dropping the Ultraman 2Ds. So hopefully, talking about Al, yeah, for sure, for sure. We can pop on over there. That's for sure. I think that was mainly the bulk of the updates. I mean, the spam thing that was like foreseen. Unfortunately, people spamming the auction, which is a complete bummer. And it's just a complete bummer. It's a bummer for the buyer and like real authentic, or the authentic buyers and sellers. It's a bummer kind of for both, and it's unfortunate. So don't forget about the hashtag art VeVe art contest, man. Don't forget about that. It's coming, man. It's coming. So let's check out LinkedIn, man. Maybe I won't cover this on stream because I'm about to get ready for the day. I'm looking that up on LinkedIn. You can see here, this is Josh Godstant, National Basketball Players Inc. licensing at Think 450. That's very interesting right there. That he's going to be one of the panelists speaking at the event next week, April 27th. That's in 3 days. 3 days from now. Guess I'll have to just like search them up. A lot of these licensing heavyweights, man. That's what's crazy. Congrats, VeVe, on reaching 250K users. I think this was already shared. Chairman and CEO, Contagious Entertainment, full time. All right. Well, I don't know where it's at, but anyway, so you got some activity. Maybe I can see all activity. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna tune out, man. I that's pretty much all the updates I had. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's some speculation on Spider-Man again. It's interesting to see them actually team up with Disney. So I don't know if you guys can actually see that. So that's interesting. Just just out of the blue. So that's just obviously another Marvel connection. So that's interesting, man. Um, Disney Plus and Hulu. That's pretty big. And on the collectible side, as you guys know, David, you did a very amazing presentation a couple years ago where he was talking about how valuable the secondary, like the collectible space is, and he was talking about licensing. All these companies make billions of dollars licensing, so the market is huge for that. And so when you guys see this stuff, man, behind the scenes they're already thinking about licensing collectibles, toys, shirts, hats. They make billions of dollars off this stuff, guys. I mean, it's no joke. So when you see news like this, you have to react to it. You have to take it with a grain of salt, of course, because this is all just speculation. Um, but like when I speculated in the stock market, it has always paid off very well. I always take everything with a grain of salt. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. It's not, I'm not saying Spider-Man's gonna hit the app, but you just look at the signs, guys. They took this teaser off about Spider-Man. They deleted it, which is very interesting. They followed Sony, and as you guys, like I told you guys a minute ago, like all the characters and stuff that could come to the platform. That's interesting as well. I mean, just a lot of cool stuff. The Google with the, or I guess not Google. I guess they have their own AR. Spider-Man does. Post about Pokemon that you'll find someone asking for ITW. Anyway, drop him a comment and just ask. I'd love to host an Al interview. I'd love you to host one. Okay, yeah, appreciate it. Take care, bro. Aping on dips, yeah, for sure. Is anyone else aping on OMI dips, or is it just me? No, I think a lot of people are. The whales are the ones that don't want to get pinched in a squeeze, or I mean, pinched in a dip, I guess. So maybe they're cashed out for a little bit, and they're gonna cash back in. I think so. It is what it is, man. Those capital gains, I guess, are bigger. It's bigger than what we thought. I don't know. But man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and VeVe. And yeah, peace out. Thank you so much for the super chats, by the way.